Hello, beautiful people. It's Earth Mother D back with another reading. I'm so excited. So, today we're going to do a general reading. I didn't really have anything in particular that I wanted to ask. So, I'm just going to let the ancestors tell me what they would like for me to talk about. So, let's get into it. Got a bit of a different setup today. I'm actually downstairs in my living room. Decided that I wanted to do something different. And also this couch is pretty comfortable. I was like, I want to be a little bit more comfortable today. So, well, damn, cars just coming out, ain't they? So we're down here. I'm liking it. I don't know. This might be the new setup. I gotta like it. And I got like my little microphone here, which is like it has like a noise cancellation feature. So that was one of the reasons why, like, before I wouldn't film down here, because like you can hear like my AC is really loud. So I don't know. This might be it, girl. This is cute. She's emerald. She's royal. I don't know. We gonna see. We gonna see. But okay. All right. Collective ancestors, known and so many coming out. I'm like, I'm not ready. Collective ancestors, known and unknown, that have my best interests at heart, that have the collective's best interests at heart. What do you have for us today? What would you like for me to relay to the collective? All right. Okay, so we have the Huntress, Soul Awakening. Hmm. I just received that like somebody has like Native American ancestors that are coming through, or they could have been trying to contact you. This is Native American. Um, so do with that what you will, but I just received that. Okay, do I want to pull? Hmm. I want to pull from the. Hmm. I feel like this could be a love reading, but it might not be like a traditional love reading. It could be like another form of love coming through. But let's continue and see. So I'm going to pull from the African Goddess Oracle. See what we talking about today. Oh, all right. Gotta get a thumbnail. Okay. Worthiness. We love that. Okay. Worthiness. And this is Ethiopia. All right, let's start with these two. All right, so for the Huntress, Soul Awakening. Okay, it says cycles are ending so you can be renewed. You are moving toward a new era and looking back at lessons learned. This may be a season where you are analyzing your life. Signs and answers are being shown to you, but you must be willing to see them. You are in a period of sacred awakening. Continue self-reflection. The huntress ancestor is traditionally judge, jury, and executioner. She is all about accountability. This is a call to action. There is always a second chance. This is a time for reflection and reckoning. And for the ancestral memory, it says, the huntress comes forward as buffalo calf woman, a northern Cheyenne warrior woman. She bears the wings of the honorable great horned owl. And for our ancestral medicine, it says, revelations are unfolding. This is a period of personal reckoning, pregnant with the opportunity of renewal and rebirth. Okay, the tarot correspondence is judgment. The declaration is, I lovingly release the past and make way for the future. Okay. And for the worthiness card from the Goddess Oracle, we have okay, so it says Great Goddess Ati, Queen of the Gods, is a fierce protector of women and girls for the Oromo people of Ethiopia. Stop hiding, shrinking, and playing small. Stand tall like the majestic sycamore tree. You are mighty. Life does not need to be perfect for you to embrace your own perfection. This is crap. This is wild. Okay, I'm gonna talk about in a minute why that's wild. Okay, so for the embodiment, it says you matter. Worthiness is in your veins. Accept yourself now. Your birth certificate says that we need your overflowing magic, joy, and vulnerability. And most importantly, we need you. You are deserving and worthy. The beautiful parts of you that everyone likes are worth loving. The parts that you or others dislike is worth loving too. Your creator loves you unconditionally. And your goddess declaration is I matter. Okay, so back to what it said. It says life does not need to be perfect for you to embrace your own perfection. The reason why that clicks for me, so before I started filming this, I was going back and forth with myself about if I wanted to film, because I feel tired because I'm just coming off of my period. And in my head, I was thinking, oh, if things don't look a certain way, if I can't do like my normal setup, if I can't dress up a certain way or do things the way that I would do it if I had full energy, okay, then it's not worth doing. And I had to stop myself and really think, like, I'm overthinking it. Like, consistency is about, and showing up is about just giving what you have, not thinking that you have to give more than what you have for it to count. No, showing up is showing up. Have whatever energy level you have, however you look, wherever you are in your life, whatever setting you have, however much money you have. It's about just showing up, just consistently showing up for yourself. Okay. And rest is also showing up for yourself. That's something that I have been really learning. Because like before, I used to look at rest like, okay, I was looking at rest almost like an inconvenience. And the more and more I started really being intentional about integrating rest into my life, I started to see how much of an inconvenience it was for me to not rest regularly. Um, but yeah, continue to show up. Showing up is going to look different each day. Give what you have. Just give what you have. Get out of your head like me. Okay. Somebody need to evict me from this motherfucker. Okay. Cause I be in there. Whew. All right. All right. What do you have for me? What do you want me to see? What do you want me to see? Mm, okay. Oh, do I not have my? Oh yeah, I do. All right. So let's get some tarot to confirm these cards. So, yeah, that's interesting. Yeah. Oh my God. That is so cute. Okay, so to confirm, the Huntress is the Queen of Swords. And this is essentially the same energy. Yeah. You cutting off what doesn't work, you cutting cords. I just heard cutting cords. This is you cutting cords that are attached to people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Yes, people, places, and things. This is also you doing like a judgment call on your life. And they say don't judge people, but sometimes people have that wrong. You actually are supposed to judge, but some people judge people to be nasty and mean. But if you're making a judgment and you're saying, okay, something feels off about you, okay, I don't like the way that you think about certain things, about this certain subject, so I'm not going to work with you. We don't align. That's you judging somebody, but you're not doing it from like this malicious place. And I feel for some of you, you've kind of had that mindset that you're supposed to accept everybody, you're supposed to help everybody, you're supposed to be considerate of everybody, even after they have shown you that they are not worthy of your consideration, you caring about them, you being nice to them. It's time for you. Oh, okay. So that's what this soul awakening is. It's time for you to come out of this energy of being a people pleaser. That's literally what that is. Is being a people pleaser. You're allowing everybody into your space and everybody into your energy because for a long time you felt like that's what was right, and you also felt that was a part of like your gifts and your purpose. And although your purpose may be to help people, you also have to use discernment, because you'll be trying to help somebody and it'll end up being very, very bad for you because you tried to help them. You cannot help everybody. It's not your job to. It's not your job to help everybody. It's not your job to please everybody. You want to write on a piece of paper, I release trying to help everybody. I release trying to please everybody, and you want to burn that. Yeah, you just, mm. Yeah, you kind of just been letting everybody in. And it's not like you don't have like low self-worth or anything like that. That's not what this is about. You were groomed by people in your life, like growing up, to be this way, to think this way. You were even taught to accept certain family members back in your life that did you wrong, that were toxic. Like, you know, in your mind, like, these people are toxic, but you were taught, oh, they're family, you're supposed to accept them, you're supposed to give them another chance. No. I just heard time's up. Time's up. Like, you're blowing your flute. You're blowing your flute. That's letting everybody know time's up. And you're about to make a judgment call. You about to cut some people off. You about to really, really start considering who's worthy of my time and energy and my love and to be in connection with me and who's not. Ooh, this is great. Because being a people pleaser is so draining. It's so miserable. I would rather be in an environment where nobody likes me because I'm not people pleasing than to be in an environment where everybody likes me because I am people pleasing. Because oftentimes, people pleasing comes with self abandonment. Because realistically, if you were being your true self, you are not going to please everybody. That is impossible. Because not everybody is in alignment with who you are, how you live your life, how you think, your beliefs, your values. So you're going to come across people who are not going to be in agreement with you. So therefore, they're not really going to like you. They're not really going to fuck with you like that. And it's not really personal. It's just y'all are not in alignment. And for some of you, this could cause depression. You could be about to go through a period of depression, a period of isolation where you feel alone because you are having to do this clean sweep in your life. But something very beautiful is going to be born out of that period of your life. It won't be for long, but it's necessary. It's necessary for your healing. If you truly want to heal, I'm picking up that you are somebody who you do care about your healing and your well-being. So this is a necessary step for you to kind of to take that healing to like the next level. Not everybody deserves you, baby. The song, what is it? What is it called? What is it called? It's a song by Solange. It's coming up. I don't remember the name right now. I'll look it up and put it in the video. But she says, "Your love is kind, but your love is not blind." That translates into you are a loving person, you are nurturing, but you use discernment. You have boundaries. Because without these things, you're going to be giving that love and that nurturing energy to people who do not deserve it. Okay? It's like this, like, I just heard something about righteousness. Like you thought you was doing the right thing for a long time. But, and you may have been doing everybody else right, but you were doing yourself wrong. And that's not fair. Everybody else is benefiting from you but you. You're helping people at your own expense. It doesn't have to be like that. Mm. And for some people that are already in your life, that you already have these connections with, you're going to start to come off to them as like bitchy or like an asshole. Like they're going to take you setting boundaries as you being mean or cold because they're not used to you setting boundaries. And for some of these people too, they're not used to people setting boundaries with them, period. They don't even set boundaries themselves. So they're not really used to the concept of boundaries. They're not really used to, oh, I can still love you very much without extending myself to you in this way that's harmful to me. They don't really understand that because they're not used to that. They're not used to having that relationship with you and really just in general. And for some of these people, you're going to feel it like on an intuitive level. You're going to feel them feeling some type of way. Some of them are going to say it, some of them are not. Um, you're being called to not, like, whatever you feel, don't call it out because it's up to them to come to you and talk. Mm. But no matter what, stand firm. No matter what, stand firm. No matter what. Mm. Is there anything else from these two cards that you want me to speak about? Yeah, you're tired. You're tired of being like this doormat. You not having boundaries, that shit is catching up to you and you're really, really feeling it. I mean, it has you drained to the point where you might even go off on some people. Now, these people may or may not deserve it, but chances are, if they do deserve for you to go off on them, of it won't be for the reason that you're going off of them. So like if you're going off on them because you snapped, because you're miserable, because you don't have any boundaries, you're people pleasing, you're exhausted, you snapping on them for that reason wouldn't be valid, because like it was your choice to be in this energy, right? But it may be necessary. Conflict may be necessary. A lot of times conflict brings about necessary change. So just keep that in mind. All right. So for this worthiness card, the Six of Cups came out with it. And I think that is so adorable. I think that is just so precious. So this is saying that you are worthy of living. Oh, yeah. Okay. So this is you. I don't know if you guys can see, but she's like, I don't know what that is exactly, but she's pouring into these cups, right? And it looks like she's going to give these cups to like people, right? So this is you operating in like your healer energy, your high priestess energy, right? This is you operating in your purpose. If you feel like your purpose is to help people, this is you, okay? And this can be male or female. It doesn't matter that this is a woman. Doesn't matter, okay? So this is you in that energy, right? But this is you allowing people to give that back to you. So you operate as the healer and also the person receiving the healing. If you're only in this energy, if you're only giving, that is an imbalance. That leads to you being burnt out, sad, mad, depressed, miserable, right? Resentful, a wounded healer, okay? And if you're only in the energy of taking, then that's very selfish, but not in a good way. That's also an imbalance because you're only receiving, you're only taking, you're not giving back out, right? And if these people are willing to give to you, care for you, you should be willing to do the same thing back to them, right? It's give and take, give and take. So yeah, there definitely needs to be some balance in your life for sure. For some of you, you're at the beginning stages of this. And for others, you're in it. You're in it. You're living it. You're living this life where you are constantly, intentionally working to maintain balance. You already achieved it. Now you're working to maintain it. All the things that you learned through the healing process, all the things that you learned when you were out of balance, you're applying it. Okay. You're maintaining. And this reading more so serves as I'm proud of you. Okay. from your guides, from spirit. A job well done. Like, we see you. Keep up the good work. Okay. All right, guys, that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like a personal reading, the information on how to book that will be in the description below. I hope you have a beautiful morning, day, or night, and I will see you next time.